What's up, you guys? It's your boy Next, back with another video. Today we're talking about the benefits of financial literacy, how it can lead you to reaching your fullest potential. If you like videos like this, leave a like, follow me on Instagram if you're interested, and hit that notification bell so you can know whenever I post. Roll the intro. Alright, now, how can being financially literate help you achieve your goals? I got some examples for you. I know a guy, for the last 20 years, every Jordan that come out, he buys. He the freshest dude on the block, but he's the brokest. Can't even afford to keep his phone on. But he got the nice Jordans on. When he go to the club, the hoes think he's stunting. The hoes think he got cash like that, But he really don't. He's spending all his money on clothes. He's spending all his money trying to look rich. That's the problem with the society. That's the problem with the black community right now. We always trying to look rich. We're the poorest people, but we always trying to look rich, These billionaires are not out here wearing Gucci, Balenciaga all the time. They go to work in a Walmart t-shirt, some Walmart slacks, outfit under $20, under $40, and they making billions of dollars. We in the black community, we don't know how to build true wealth, which I get why, because of all the systematic oppression and all these things that we go through. But we also make choices that are stupid, like always spending money on Jordans. I'm not gonna lie, I got plenty of Jordans, but I don't spend my last on Jordans like these dudes do. These guys go outside and spend their last bit of money on Jordans to try to look rich, to try to look like we got it. Fake it till you make it, right? How about instead of fake it till you make it, actually make it? Actually invest in yourself, If I would have still been smoking weed, buying Jordans, and spending my money on all this bull crap, I wouldn't have had this camera to invest in myself. I wouldn't be online reaching you guys, higher quality videos, doing what I'm doing, I invested in myself, buying this camera, buying this computer, mic, all this equipment that I use to make these videos, to make money, not only to make money, to have a positive impact on the world. But I had to invest in myself. I had to say no to shoes. I had to say no to looking like I got it, because a lot of times we want to look like we got it, but we really don't. Like bro, I brought up earlier, stop spending your money on weed. I used to smoke maybe like $100 or $150 worth of weed every week, every 7 days, Why am I spending that much money? You know how much money a year is that? Like, let's calculate it. How much money is that a year? And I'm only calculating because I know a lot of guys, there's 52 weeks in a year, right? So let's say 150 times 52. That's $7,800. $7,800 I spent on weed in a year. What? I wasn't making money like that. I'm over here working at Walmart and all these various jobs. Wasn't making money like that. But I'm trying to look rich to impress some girls or suppress some people in the hood or in my neighborhood or people around, Why am I trying to impress them? Why am I trying to look like I got it when I don't? Why do we do this? In order for you to reach your goals, you got to invest in yourself, and you're only going to have the funds to invest in yourself if you have financial literacy, financial discipline. I'm not going to go out to eat another day this week. I already went out yesterday. I'm not going to go out again and spend more money, put more money in these corporations' pocket. I'm going to keep that money. You know what? I'm going to start buying groceries and learning how to cook. So many men don't know how to cook. That's why you buying food every single day outside. That's why you spending $400, $500 a month on just food alone. I like to eat out too. Everybody does. It's good food. But guess what? I can't afford it all the time. I'm trying to be financially literate. I'm trying to reach my goals. I'm trying to invest in myself. I got a YouTube channel, music, all these things. So why would I do that? I ain't trying to go on dates all the time. Always trying to show shorty that I'm stunting like that. Nah, I'm not trying to do that stuff. I'm trying to really reach my fullest potential, and that requires making sacrifices. Make the sacrifices you need to make today before you regret not making them later. Do something today that your future self would thank you for. And financial literacy is one of the bigger ones, you know? Let's say you decide not to spend that, I don't know, $300 on shoes, and you save it. And next thing you know, a year from now, you got 10 bands saving up. You can invest in that restaurant or in that business, you know? You could start it up. You could give it a good start, you know? But you're not going to get to that point if you're not putting in the work. You're not really grinding, hustling like you're supposed to, you know? You got to be willing to make sacrifices if you're going to succeed. And sometimes there's purchases you got to make. Sometimes you got to take risks in order to become successful, you know? Like a risk that one of my subscribers said. He said he's spending a lot of money. He going in debt a little bit to buy a truck. But since he's about to own the truck, it's going to help him erase the debt fast. It's going to help him really become fully financially literate. I get that, and I agree with that 100%, you know? Because sometimes you got to take risks in order to be successful. But you're out here taking risks without even a potential payoff. You buying those. I got a pair of Balenciagas in the closet right now that I paid $1,100 for. That was stupid. Yes, I didn't spend my last bit of cash. I had a couple $1,000s when I did that, you know? But still, like, why did I make that purchase? Put more money in Balenciaga. I researched how much Balenciaga was worth earlier. Balenciaga is worth $2 billion. They already got their money. Keep yours. The goal is to make as much money as possible and to have to spend as less money as possible. You're not going to build generational wealth always buying the new Jordans, always buying that car you know you can't afford. You should have went on Facebook Marketplace or somewhere and bought a cash car and kept that for like a year, you know, kept that running for a year. You would have saved 10 times more bread, but you want to go get that charger. You want to go get that scat pack, you know, and next thing you know, you spending almost $2,000 a month. I know somebody that's really doing that. That's why I brought it up. I know somebody that's spending about $2,000 a month. Yeah, you know, payments are like $850. He said his insurance $5 something. You know, that's already 8 plus 5 is what, $1,300. And then you got gas. You know, he worked 45 minutes away from where he lived, so he got gas. Then you got all these car maintenance and stuff. You know, chargers are not known to be to be super reliable, if I'm being honest, you know? But he's spending all his money trying to look rich working at Walmart. What are you doing, bro? You could have bought a cash car and you would have been saving money. You would have been saving so much money. Your only expense would have been insurance. And you wouldn't have had to, because when you finance a car, you have to get full insurance. So he wouldn't have had to pay that five something a month. He would have been able to pay $100 or something a month for minimum insurance, you know? He would have been pocketing so much more money, you know? Maybe the hoes wouldn't have been fucking with him because of his car. You know, a lot of guys, we buy nice cars for what? For the women. Let's just be honest. We want to bag women. But if you would have made that sacrifice you needed to make for the future, you would have been able to spend that bread on that charger 2 years from now and not worry, not be spending your last bit of change. Make sacrifices today that your future self will thank you for, you know, and that would be one of them. Not buying that super nice car. You'd be like, I'm gonna wait a year or two, you know, I'm gonna save $10,000. I'm gonna save $10, $15, $20,000, and then I'm gonna buy it after I invest in myself, after I make the best choices I could possibly make right now, bro. You always going out to eat. You always spending money on weed, on liquor, on all these clothes, Balenciaga, Gucci, Louis V. You know, you bugging. Financial literacy will help you reach your goals. You don't need to spend $1,000 on an outfit to look rich. I got an outfit that I bought for Shein. I bought some Chelsea boots for like $30, a shirt for like $6, some pants for like $10, and that outfit is nice. I done got real compliments from tons of women. I went out in that outfit maybe like 4 months ago at this point, you know, but I really got compliments. My watch was only like $40. My chain was only like $60, you know, and I was looking like some money, you know. I'm not saying I look like $1 million because, you know, that's a cliche saying, but I looked good. Fresh haircut. I was bagging girls, you know. Like, you don't have to spend $1 million in order to look good, you know. You have to have confidence. Your clothes got to fit properly, you know. You got to have to put the right pieces together, but you don't have to. Yeah, women want us to have that shit on, but if you look like you got that shit on, I'm not saying wear fake Louis V and all these things, but you don't gotta stunt, bro. Fake it till you make it mentality is not going to lead you to your goals. 99% of the time it don't. Sometimes it works for some people, but most of the time it don't. Financial literacy will help you. I promise you. You got to be more financially literate. You got to stop spending money going out and all this bull crap. Invest in yourself. If I would have kept on doing the things I used to do, spending all my money on clothes, women, and weed, I would never had this camera, this computer, none of these things that I'm using to invest in myself. Guess what? I spent almost $1,000 on the camera, but I guarantee you this camera is gonna make me way more than what I spent. I guarantee you this computer is gonna make me way more than what I spent on it. You know, because that was me investing in myself. Like, bro, with that truck, yeah, he put himself in debt a little, but he invested in himself and his vision, and he's accomplishing his goal every single day. He keep on getting orders, and you know them truck orders they pay well. You know. 7 bands to drive 8 hours. Now you got 7 bands in your pocket. Boom. Just like that. You know, pay off that truck real fast. Now he just making great money. You know, invest in yourself. If you're going to go in debt, or if you're going to spend a lot of money, at least spend money on something that's going to put some bread in your pocket, instead of spending money on things that's not going to do nothing for you. Because 1 year from now, you're going to look at them Jordans, you're like, damn, why did I spend that $700 on a pair of J's? You know, why did I buy the Travis Scotts? I seen in the mall a couple months ago, it was a pair of Travis Scotts on sale for like $1,200, $1,200. You know, why would I spend that money? I don't got that money to spend right now. I ain't buying. I'm not, bro. And I like Travis Scott, but he got money. He already successful. So you supporting him trying to look rich. You not rich like him? How about buy a cheap pair of Jordans for find a nice pair for under $200 and dress those up. Make sure you look nice in those, you know, instead of spending that band and some change, you know. Financial literacy. We don't have that in the Black community, and we need that in order to change our trajectory. You know, we can have less Black kids in this country growing up in poverty, growing up barely being able to eat, you know, broken down house. You know, I know dudes with nice cars and they wear freaking name brand $1,000 outfits 5 days a week, you know, but they living with their moms and their uncles and all that. I ain't trying to be like that. You ain't trying to be like. Do you want to be like that? If you are like that, do you want to continue being like that? I'm trying to, this time next year, I'm going to be in a completely different position. You know why? Because I'm investing in myself. I'm changing my habits. I'm not spending money on bull crap all the time. We really winning. We really going up. We really accomplishing our goals. And that requires sacrifices. Make the sacrifices you need to make. You can't afford to date right now. Dating is expensive. Let's just be honest. You can't afford to date right now. Put your head down and grind. Work that overtime and grind. Do what you gotta do. You know, you can't afford to date. You can't afford to buy them J's. You can't afford to look fake rich. All these fake rich guys on Instagram. You comparing your life to somebody on Instagram, you not knowing that in reality, he broke. He just spent his last bit of change on those Balenci's. But on Instagram, he look like he's stunting for the hoes. You know, I know real people like that in real life. Real people that could be way further in life. But this is what they do year in and year round for the last couple years. And they still don't even got their own crib and car. Affording your own crib and your own car in this country is difficult. I'm not gonna lie, but it's possible. But you keep on making these financial choices that you've been making, you're never gonna have that. Or even if you do have that, you're never gonna be able to improve, you know? Because all your money going to bull crap. Your money going to these corporations that they already got their bread. Balenciaga, Jordan, Louis V, all these people, they already got their bread, you know? And they gonna continue getting their bread because most people would never practice financial literacy, especially in my community, you know? But you're gonna be the one because you decided to invest in yourself by making better choices for yourself in your life, you know? Hope you guys get this message. I truly do, you know? It's hard. I work on financial literacy all the time. I'm not the most financial literate person, but I'm getting better at it. You know, I'm saving my money more. I'm investing in my money more. Got that Acorns account and Webull and freaking Robinhood and just trying to grind and do what I got to do. if I could build real generational wealth, I could really stunt later on. And when I stunt, I'm not spending my last to stunt. It's baby money to me now. I'm only gonna get there if I'm making the best choices I need to make now. Like this video again, subscribe to the channel for more content. I thank you guys for the support. Peace, guys.